So I got to see some real conviction to take a trade. Oh yeah, speaking of setting them up on your desk, yeah, thanks for that, Jeep girl. Monitor arms. I found a really great deal for them on Amazon. Highly rated. I bought like 5 of them. They're monitor arms. It's like $28, and it's can hold up to 35 pounds. CYCN is popping. Nice. Wow, what a nice acceleration. Nice. Watching time it sells level 2. See opportunity here. See that stop sign 450 hit right underneath 450. You see how those green light, red lights on the language of the market. Always be aware of half and whole dollar resistance area. See how it went right up to that $half resistance area and then immediately slammed back down. So if you're new to trading, you might have chased that. Next thing you know, you're hugely red. You just don't know how to read the market. Most experienced traders know to sell right underneath the $half and wait till that resistance becomes support. Because not only will I buy, if it holds, it shows strength above 450, other traders will buy as well. So that's critically important. Great example of that. Nice random pop. Seeing how it holds this move. Gave us a new high a day. Nice move, nice acceleration. I'm sitting tight, watching it. Watching time it sells level 2. See how it holds this move. See if I see opportunity. I got resistance up around 435. Support's awfully far away. We got some support just underneath the exponential. That was just kind of a random pop. I wonder, it might be in a short seller just gave up and decided to get out. They were probably fighting it down there for it to roll over, and it wasn't rolling. It was staying, so they just said, okay, I'm out. That could have caused that surge, and maybe some long bias traders were watching it, jumped on it really quick. That's my theory. I'm not sure what exactly happened. Yeah, I'm not using Chart Watcher, by the way, so Mr. Chris, you are. So if you send me a link, I'll share it with everyone. I know that you are. If you don't mind, that's the person I know that I've been chatting with that's been using it. So yeah, if Mr. Chris doesn't mind doing that, if he sends me a link, I'll share it with everyone. That way he can benefit off that, and then you can get a nice discount as well. But yeah, I'm not using Chart Watcher. I pulled it up and looked at it and decided not to pull the trigger. So yeah, if you're listening, Mr. Chris, I think I know you're using it. You've been sharing that with me for a while. If you don't mind. Otherwise, if you don't respond, I'll shoot you a private message. Maybe you might have logged off or something. Haven't seen you talk in a while, actually. You're still there. Yeah, you haven't spoken in quite a while. Yeah, don't chase that acceleration. That's just a random. So I'm saying it's kind of holding the top of this move. No trades for me yet. I'm not. I want to see strength. Nice pop, followed by lighter selling on the 1 minute. So that's nice. Chase. Let the setup come to you. Yeah, I'm gonna post a link in the Discord. Both. If Chris ever gets back to me, he must be away right now. Normally he's hanging out. So we'll sit. I'll give him some time. Oh, there we go. Yep. Cool. Yep. I know you shared it with me, but yeah, if you share a link, you can't share a link, but I can officially share it with everyone. So yeah, Chris, or if you want to just share it, I don't care. Otherwise, send it to me, and on Discord, you have to send it to me. You can't share links on Discord. On WAP I left a little more freedom there until I see someone abusing it. Then I have to, but yeah. So you can share that if you can share your layout. I'm going to make a category for that so everyone else can share their layouts as well if they want. I'm going to do that after the live stream. It's actually on the top of my list to get that done. I'll write all that up and get that done. Okay, I didn't know if they give you a discount as well. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's up to you. I don't mind. So sitting tight, yeah. I'll share that and an announcement. I haven't wrote an announcement in WAP in quite a while, so I'll probably just share it in an announcement. Just that way everyone can easily find it. I'll probably share it in announcements and in live trading chat. Just quickly, I'll write something up. Share that. Yeah, if you send me a direct message, you say you got a referral link and a 10% code. If you send me a direct message with that, I can share that. Watching CYCN, sitting tight. Watching CYCN. No trades yet. Sitting tight, being patient. I want to see it hold 450. All right, I'm starting. There's some support building down there underneath the exponential, but I'm gonna wait. MACD starting to curl negative. Unfortunately, the buying volume after that acceleration is lower than the selling volume. That's not a good sign. I don't like that. I'm not going to take a trade. No dip trades or anything on it. Unfortunately, no. That's not going to be it. I'm going to wait. Got my hands in my pocket. And if I do trade, I'm going to keep my share size very small. This particular symbol is holding up very, very well. I believe that huge pop, which a short gave up. I think they were hammered down there. They're expecting it to at least roll down to VWAB. I bet they were trying to push it down to VWAB and just taking this big position, short position, and it wasn't going, so they just gave up and let it go. Oh man, I messed up. Okay. CYCN. That's weird. 33. Oh, wow. My scanner's kind of behind. That's a late update. Yeah, if you just send the link to me, I can just post it in an announcement. That way all members can see and take advantage of it. I don't know if you're sending a direct message. Yeah, I don't see any messages. Just send me a support message in WAP or Discord, but most members here are on WAP, and I can make sure everyone can take advantage of that. That'd be great. Oh, okay. So yeah, right now no trades for me yet on this second acceleration, just a random acceleration on CYCN. Just gonna wait. MACD's curling negative, higher buying, higher selling volumes on the 1 minute. Lower buying candles, so that's not a sign of strength, that's a sign of weakness. Sorry about that on YouTube. You guys are not watching the right symbol. So sit tight. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm watching ASTC. Nice acceleration, nice push through. Why is that not hitting my... Uh-oh. That's strange. I should have hit the Momo scanner. The Momo scanner's broken. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm watching ASTC, but for some reason it didn't hit the Momo scanner. Didn't hit my runner-up scanner. Call it the Momo scanner. I don't know why I said that. So sitting tight, being patient. Nice acceleration. Hope you guys got green on that. Yeah, the WAP is more secure. Now don't get me wrong, Discord's there. It's just 98% of my members are on WAP, but it comes with both. And I noticed that almost every one of my Discord or WAP members, they have linked their Discord. Just most of the time we spend time talking on WAP. Nice acceleration on ASTC. Not gonna trade it. Gonna wait. ASTC. I don't know why it's not hitting my. It's not hitting the runner-up scanner for some reason. It probably should be. It's not a top leading gapper. It's only up 17%, so it's not obvious. It doesn't hit the 5-pillar screener. 610. STC. Here it is here. So it is on the Weevil screener as well. This one's accelerating up. I'm not sure why it's not hitting the runner-up scanner. But yeah, most, and then keep in mind the Discord comes with a price lock guarantee for life. I think that's what most people are taking advantage of. I'm sorry, WAP comes with a price lock guarantee for life. I can't give that in Discord. I don't control it. They set that. And then but their Discord is expensive. It's very expensive as well. It's about twice to 3 times more expensive than WAP as well. WAP doesn't charge as much to run the platform. Discord charges a lot. So that's the only reason I can give a price lock guarantee for life for WAP. Because the more people sign up for Discord, the more they charge me to run the stuff. So that's why I have to charge a membership fee to cover that cost to run it. So sitting tight. There we go. CYCN, nice. Wow, what an acceleration. This is a whole 450. Watching time and sales level 2. Look for. Not quite. Supports come. The support levels. Resistance became support. Find a little support down here. 445. 440. There's a little support down there. Take a little starter here. Really good acceleration. Nice. Nice pop. It's really tough price action. Really tough price action there. I took a loss in that last trade. Yeah. Small loss in that last trade. I guess it's actually, all in all, it's a $3 winner, so it's not worth the trade. That's tough price action. Nice pop though. What a nice pop. Random pop again. Looks like it's another short squeezed out. That's what I have to say. Not getting a lot of continuation after that. So sitting tight. Took a small break-even trade there. Yeah, I see that seller. You're right. That big seller that popped out. Thanks for calling that out. I did jump out there. At 45, big seller. Trying to push the price down. I think that's going to move though. So watch the time it sells level 2. Potential bull flag. A lot of buying support building up really thick on there. Ah, I missed it. Crap. I tried to take a dip and it just flashed up on me. I missed the dip. I'm just gonna jump out. I didn't get a good fill to my dip order. I tried to get a dip down there at 35 and it ended up popping up really quick as I sent the order and I ended up getting filled at 45. Just jump out, take the small loss. I think this short's gonna get squeezed out. Chasing it a little here. Sell into this pop, but that short's getting squeezed out. Nice pop, nice acceleration. Wow, nice. Add back here so we get a continuation. Nice continuation. It's just gonna stay small sipping it. Stay small sipping it. Nice acceleration. Gonna jump out, look for it to accelerate up over 5, small sipping it. Not gonna go aggressive. Gonna just keep sipping small here. Next trade over 5. So that was a short that was put in the order there, and I was like, that short's gonna get squeezed out and blaze. And I was trying to take that position down there low, and it ended up popping and giving me a really bad fill. But man, if I would have got that position low and was in that at pop up, because I saw that coming, that setup, where that short was getting squeezed, and they were stupid. They should have never put that spoof order. They put an order at 45, and I'm like, ooh, they shouldn't do that. It lets everyone know that they're getting squeezed. That order ended up moving. I wasn't watching. I didn't see it get filled. I was watching time and sells. 75. Sit tight. It's a nice acceleration up. Nice pop. It's up 200% now. Nice squeeze, nice pop. Just, small size. Add to my slow sip. Not going to go aggressive. I feel like I could have went aggressive on that last acceleration up, but I didn't. I wanted to, but I didn't. Nice. If I get a good fill on that order, get a pop up. I'm just going to scale out a little in case it flashes on me. If it get a pop through 5. I'm just going to jump out. See if I get a little quick, just slow sip, pop through 5. Just keep my share size small, slow sipping it. Not going to try to. There's that pop. Didn't hold 5. 87. It's not holding 5. Short might take a starter. See if it accelerates through 5. 501. No, didn't hold. Scale out. Let's scale out. Let's scale out again. Holding 5. Nope. Jump out. Didn't hold 5. Oh, get out. Okay, slow sipping it. I was going to add back, but since it didn't hold 5, I didn't add back. I wanted to just see where I bought and scaled out, sold out as it's accelerated up through 5. It would have held 5. It came back to retest 5. I was looking to add back at 503, but once it broke below 503, I just jumped out. Was going to add back for the retest of 5 and the pop back up to 525. Didn't do that. So keep my share size small, and I could have easily sized up. I want to, but I'm in trader rehab. So I can't. I got to keep, I could have easily sized up and made probably be at almost $2,000 right now, but that's all right. Make it back. I'm actually green on the, green now. So slow sip. Keep my share size small. Better to slow sip. So if I have a loser, it's going to be a small loser. So Sitting tight. Oh, that was a nice opportunity I missed. It's all right. I did miss that opportunity. A lot of support building. Got a really big imbalance to the buy side. Short sellers are going to, they're getting, I think they're going to start leaving this one alone, excuse me. Sorry about that, everyone. You're watching the wrong symbol. Sorry about that. There you go. Still sitting tight. Hanging tight. I want to see it hold 5. There's 5. Add back here so we get a pop back up. Yeah. Nice. Nice pop. Small trade. Slow sipping. It's nice. Straddling. Shorts are probably getting aggressive here at 5. Didn't hold 5. Little pop. Back down. Price action getting tough. Price action's getting tough. So I'll sit tight, being patient. No, it's not easy to trade. You really need to, if you're watching the half and whole dollar resistance areas, it's easier. You're watching your time and sales level 2. You can see the support building at the levels. So if you're watching here, you see these support levels here just under 5. Don't trade that. Once you see where I traded here, right at 5, scaled out as it didn't hold 5. I got out. Look at this right here. This is basically me trying grabbing the acceleration up over 5. Kind of see the way I'm trading it here. So you're watching the half and whole dollar resistance areas, watching this. Once again, if it pops over, it holds 5, but at this point, it's got to give me a new high a day. Accelerate, if it pops to like 15 and pulls back to like 10, I'll take a starter for the acceleration up to 25. But keep in mind, if I jump in at, 10 or 15, accelerates, I'm going to look to make sure I get out before it hits 50, scale out, because it could hit that level and slam down really hard. So once you built that reaction up to recognize those half and whole dollar areas, it really helps it, makes it easier to trade. So no dips on it for me. I'm up enough. I'm not going to overtrade it. I probably overtraded a little much here because I'm slow sipping it. No losers though. Break evens down here. So that's a $7, a break even trade basically. This is basically all one trade here. Where I added back, and then so 2 small losers for $1 loss. Not bad. MACD's curling negative. It's pulling back. Didn't hold that $5. See how that psychological resistance area of the half and whole dollar just didn't hold that 5. It's kind of extended there. Starting to pull back aggressive. Nice move. Added a little bit. Added about $200 more to my day. I'm okay with that. Certainly. It's taking a lot of discipline for me right now not to size up on that last wave up. This last wave was where I wanted to size up. Okay, thanks for that. Just send me that. I'll share that link with everyone. Yep, thanks. Okay. Okay, well, thanks for signing up. Wow, you signed up to share that with everyone. That's really awesome. Thanks. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being part of the team. Thanks for signing up. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, a new member just signed up, just share, and they shared that link with everyone for Chart Watcher. I will post that after the live stream. I'll make a announcement in WAP and in Discord. So if you're a Discord member, everything I post in WAP will be posted in Discord as well. So don't feel like you're being left out. If you're only in Discord, you're good. So yeah, thanks. I swear, I figure out how to work this.
It's right here.
What's going on? My WAP is malfunctioning on me now. There we go. Now it's what that was about. Okay, it's a 10% discount code. Okay, thanks for that. I'll share that. I'm sorry, my WAP just, I don't know, it started to malfunction. I'm not sure why. But we got it squared away. It's working now. So yeah, appreciate you signing up. Thanks for sharing that with everyone. I'll post that right after the live stream. All right, that's the 2-minute warning at the top of the hour. Nice opportunity on CYCN. Added a little bit more to my profits. I'm actually kind of feeling it's tough. It's very, very tough. Feel like I really missed the opportunity to really size up and take advantage, but that's okay. Trade rehab. Got to follow the rules. Trade rehab. I'm grateful that it's a green day. I'm grateful that I added to my profit. You know, slowly added to my profit. Didn't size up. I wanted to. There was a nice pop there. Could have sized up and took some size on. CYCN is given another opportunity. Wow. Nice. I wasn't messing with other stuff. Much time it sells level 2. I'll take a starter here. It's holding 5. Might be chasing a little here. Sell into this pop. Sell into this pop. Gonna jump out. 25. Brutal rejection. See why it is tough to trade. It's very tough to trade. So see that? See where I bought it? It's holding at 15. I got that pop to 25, and then it just slammed back down. It slammed back down to 15. So I jumped into that. You see why I jump in, get green, and get out? Even in this one, it's tough. That's tough to navigate. Grateful still adding to my profit, not taking any losses. Small size. That's right. Small is I'm trader rehab. I want to size up. I can't. I turn my hotkeys off. I can only stay small size today. So now if I was being aggressive and I was going big size, 5,000 shares, 10,000 shares, which is obviously what I should be doing, but I can't. Got to stay trader rehab. I would be up like 5 grand right now, but that's all right. It's okay. We'll sit tight. There'll be another opportunity. Okay, we do not have multi-chart line, hands off. That's a huge reversal indicator. See this volume profile in a 1 minute? Huge reversal indicator. Huge reversal indicator right there, followed by the hanging man doji. Come on. Hanging man doji. I'm glad I jumped out. That's a brutal reject. And you see why it's rejecting so hard? You see, we see this, and then it rejects hard because all other traders know that language. All the other buyers know to get out. Everyone's jumping out. And the shorts are hammering it. They see the reversal indicator too. They see the hanging man, and they jumped out. You see where I took my profit at my last trade? Where did I get out at? Right. Jumped right out. Bought that 515. Got that acceleration right to 525, and I got out quick because I saw that. Watch the timer. So it's level 2 hanging man doji. So hopefully you're not trying to buy any dips on that. That may be the top. MACD just curled negative really hard. Really hard. So hopefully no one got caught in that. Hopefully you know your basic language of the market. That's basic language stuff there. There's nothing advanced about that. And that language carries across all markets, Forex futures and stocks. Crypto Forex futures and stocks. So nice opportunity, nice second leg up. I added just a small bit of profit, another $50. I'll take another $50 on top of the win. So yeah, definitely trader rehab, reduce my size still. I'm super grateful to be $1,100 in the green. You know, so we're hanging tight. I'm sorry, did I say hanging man? Yeah, sorry about that. Gravestone. Yeah, it's not a hanging man. Why am I saying hanging man? What's wrong with my brain? I don't know why I'm saying hanging man. It's Gravestone Doji. Yeah, thanks a lot for that clarification. I don't know, what was I thinking? There's not even a hanging man doji. Why am I calling it a hanging man? I don't know. There's a Gravestone doji. You're right. There is a hanging man doji though. But it's thanks for that. Thanks for that. Clear up. Shooting star wouldn't be a shooting star will have more of a bottom on it. That would be a shooting star. But because it more or less open and close at the same spot, I mean, you know, more or less, you can argue there's a shooting star, but normally there's a bottom on a shooting star. But it just basically almost open and close at the same candle there. Yeah, you see, that's someone made a comment too that, hey DJ, you're not even trading, you're jumping in and jumping out quick. Well, that's why. That's exactly why. And you see the mistakes I was making yesterday, jumping in, sizing up, getting flushed out. So yeah, this is the market, still cold, short still, you know, aggressive, even though they're getting beat up a little here too. It's still holding the top of this move. It didn't roll all the way over. It's still settled up around the exponential, where there's a lot of support down there at the exponential. I'm not going to take any trades down there, but so it may do another leg up. So it didn't roll over, but it pulled back hard. BIF. I thought I was watching BIF. What happened? I thought that was on my watch list. I take it off? I didn't remember taking anything off my watch list. Anyway, BIF is shaking a little bit. Nice acceleration. I was watching this. I thought I was. BIF is shooting up. It's not obvious. Only 17% up. I probably took it on my watch list because it's just not obvious enough. So CYCN's up 200%, followed by BCG is up 56%. So I like the fact that CYCN is so obvious. A lot of traders on it. 85 million shares traded. Yeah. When it showed that Gravestone Doji, everyone read it. The long bias traders read it, jumped out. Short sellers read it to hammer it heavy. But then it ran right into a huge support area right there, right by that where it stopped. There's a huge, I mean, watching time it sells level 2. I mean, look at this. You can, you know, where's my mouse? Mouse, where'd you go? Got too many monitors. Mouse disappeared on me. Right here. See the imbalance? A lot of support here. The imbalance is to the buy side, right at the support level. Am I going to take dip trades on it? No, because I'm in trader rehab. Otherwise, what I probably would, because that's why it stopped right there. And I'm sure short sellers is letting it go right there as well. They're jumping out. But yeah, that's a sign of strength, and it's starting to thin out though. You see right here, these buyers up here versus the sellers on the book. That's why watching your level 2 and reading time and sells is very important. See that starting to bounce? See that acceleration off that level? See this level down here? There's a lot of buyers right here on the level 2, just stacked really thick. So if you're a short seller, they probably hammered it hard here, it covered down here because they see those buyers, or they're not sure if they can break below these buyers. Huge, and that's why if you're watching time and sells level 2, you see them. And if I wasn't in trader rehab, I would have took a starter right down here as soon as I seen it right there. But I can't. I'm trader rehab. I gotta follow the rules. I'm grateful that I'm $1,100 in the green. Share size pretty small, so I'm not gonna owe my broker a lot. I will look. Yep, I see that. You was charged twice for March. I will give you a refund right now. Yep. 26th and the 27th. Let's see here. Yeah, you do. You got 2 memberships rolling right now. I'll cancel one of these. So I'll cancel the first one. That way you get a couple extra days. So you're gonna get a cancel notification. So it doesn't. We'll cancel that one. So you're going to get a cancel email, so don't be alarmed. And then I'm going to give you a refund for that one right now. Okay, so you're going to get a refund notification. There you go. Let's wait till it goes through. You should get 2 emails. So that one. So yeah, thanks for bringing that to my attention. We got you all squared away really quickly. Thanks for your loyalty. You've been with you. In fact, you're the first WAP member Matter of fact, you've been with me for a long time. Thanks for appreciate your ongoing support. Glad you find value out of the community. But yeah, if you have any other issues, anyone else have any issues, just send me a message. Send me a message of support. I'll make sure you get squared away. I can see everything. WAP is so easy and nice for that. Discord, I cannot do that. What I just did there in WAP, how easy it was, how I can look, cancel, give you the refund, no problem. Add days, I have control of all that. Discord, I don't. I can't do anything with that. So hopefully, yeah, you get those emails and you're all squared away. Thanks for sending me that message. Yeah. Did I miss some questions down there? Yeah, my default route is heat. I'm using heat. Yep, there's smart. There's heat, smart, and pop. Yep, thanks for answering that. I see you helped out there. Yep. Okay, I am watching VIF. No trades, not interested. It's not obvious, and it's very, very tough price action. Not a lot. You know, you want to make sure you're trading obvious. If you want, yeah, it looks like as I was helping that member out, it was a good time to take a break. It looks like that support area broke down pretty hard on CYCN. Looks like shorts hammered it right through. Kind of curled up a little off that support level. Curled up a little here, and then shorts hammered through that support. There was a nice support level through here. Shorts pushed right through that. So now the support levels move down to 450, between 460 and 450. So they moved, the support level moved down a little bit. It's not as thick either. It's thinned out. It's a lot thinner. So yeah, my MACD's curled negative, deep into the negative. So sitting tight, being patient. Nice opportunity. I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm going to post that code for, I'm going to relink, I'm going to do an announcement after the live broadcast for Chart Watcher for everyone. Thanks for that new member that signed up and sent that code for everyone. So yeah, stay tuned. If you want 10% off, I believe it's a 10%. I'm going to, no, quote me maybe more. So if you want 10% off Chart Watcher for all Discord, I'm going to post it on both. So don't worry, don't panic if you're a Discord member. Everything I post on Discord or on WAP, I will post on Discord. I do know that 98% of members are on WAP, but yeah, remember, thank you for that. So right after the live broadcast, I'm going to post that and make that available for all WAP and Discord members. Hey, thanks for that, member. Thanks for signing up. Thanks for making that available for all members. So that'll be there. Take advantage of that. I'll definitely repost, make it a nice announcement. It's gonna be easy to find. So I'm gonna make it where you're gonna get a notification for the post. So you shouldn't miss it. Just get a nice little ding. So I'll post it in WAP and Discord. So sitting tight. Unfortunately, CYCN rolled over. Gonna just look over my watch list. If you see something, call it out. Everything looks like it's pulling back. Now, CYCN is still holding the initial top of that move. It ain't pull. It's still quite far away from VWAB. Looking at the 5-minute volume profile. Now that 5-minute volume profile, come on. Selling is higher, but it's not dominated. It's got higher selling on this 5-minute, but still more buying on the 5-minute volume profile. It's definitely pulled back a lot. Nice high up to 530. Looks like my best exit was 523. That was, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad trading there. So I'm in trader rehab, small size. I'm super grateful to be $1,100 in the green with small size. I'll reduce my account, reduce size. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I messed up. It's a 30% off discount code. Is that? I don't know. Yeah, Chris. If you got a 30%, just send that. Let me see. I'm not sure. I can't read. You got to send a link. I don't know what. This is the. Okay. Oh wait, maybe that will work. That's a code you punch into Chart Watcher. I remember you gotta. You can put a discount code in. So yeah, I'll just list them both and you guys can use what works for you. So there'll be a potential 30% discount code and a 10% discount code. So we'll see which one works. Yeah, Chart Watch is pretty good, but I just gone and went with Day Trade Dash. That's what I'm using now. But just know if you're a Mac user, I did talk to support and it works best with Chrome. I just didn't feel like doing Chrome. I haven't used Chrome in years, and just didn't feel like doing all that. So I just went back to Deep Trade Dash. But yeah, keep that in mind. You know, nothing wrong with that. Chrome is highly popular. I do have Chrome on my laptop. I just haven't used it. So ASTC is trying to do a little VWAP shake. ASTC doing a little VWAP shake. Okay, penny stocks dominating. Now we got dispersed attention with 17 minutes to the open. UCR, penny stock. Penny stock pulling some attention. Up 68%. So it's pushing 70% UCR. Now we have major dispersed attention. ASTC is trying to stay in the fight as well. ASTC pushing up the chart. Just did a nice VWAP break, nice acceleration. Doing a little curl there. It's up 15%. Not very obvious, so be careful if you're trading that one. Make sure you're trading what's obvious. Got a lot of dispersed attention. We're seeing a lot of tough price action today. It's you know, I'm super grateful to be green, but it's very, very tough price action. I see your question there. It's like Jeremy. Well, yeah, if you're seeing something, let me know for sure. I don't quite understand what you're talking about, but yeah, if you see something, call it out. Whatever's going on, if you see something off, I do make mistakes. I got a lot to watch. As you guys noticed that I had to jump out and help a member out. I still got a lot of messages I see I haven't looked at yet. So I'll get distracted. If I'm missing something, I'm not sure. Did you say something about the chat or my chart? I'm not sure what you're... Yeah, thanks for your question there, 7 Trade. You're going to make the leap into CMAG, CMEG, but you're keeping in mind the discipline it requires, 6 times leverage. Want to make sure you have a track record of proven profitability. I'll just tell you what the minimum deposit margin call is below 100. You got a minimum deposit is $100 with a $29 a month fee. I'm going to tell you what I did. You can just take that advice and make your own assessment and do what you feel like is best for your situation. And what I did was I was trading with a $250 account, 200. Keep it tight. So that's how I kept it. My users small, and you know. So yeah. And anything else you want to know? The learning library, DJ Momentum, just above the learning library is just my entire setup for how I did everything. If you have any questions, you can ask the live trading chat. A lot of members have did the same thing and found it very useful, and they can certainly help out with any questions you have. Okay, yep. Thanks for that. You see members are jumping in, helping out, answering that question. Excellent. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's $29 a month for market data. So just kind of keep that in mind. Right now is the best time because it's a fresh new month. So you got, and they charge that market data. It's not, they charge it into, 30th of the month, yeah, or the 31st, whatever the month goes to. So if you sign up So if you just signed up like on the 25th, you know, you would get, so they would probably hold and wait. So kind of keep that in mind if you sign up in the middle of the month. So. Yep, that's what they'll do. Yep. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. That's why they do that. Okay, RE BCG is trying to make a. Been watching BCG all day. They ain't been doing anything. Still below VWAP. BCG is trying to do a little curl. Not interested in taking trades. CYCN. CYCN still holding that move. Pulled back aggressive. Pulled back hard. Doing a little curl. Sit watching it. Sit tight. Doing a little curl. No trades. It's going to have to pop hold 5. I want to see if it accelerates to 550. Right now, I don't like the 1 minute volume profile. These pullbacks, quite high volume, selling volume. Higher selling volume here. See this higher selling volume. So not, you know, MACD's trying to curl positive. Just don't overtrade it. This is definitely the backside of the move, the initial acceleration up. You can see this initial acceleration up. So nice front side acceleration up. Yeah, sometimes if you notice that my Webull charts are off, just shoot me a message. Sometimes I'll, because like I said, I'm mainly focused on my obviously my broker chart and the day trade dash. Sometimes I'll forget Webull. But I try to, and always remember that you got to make sure you refresh Webull, refresh the page. You can, I don't think you see that. Let me look. Yeah, you can see that. You can see this little refresh button spin when I refresh it. I'll just do a little demonstration here and refresh it. See it spinning? I got that set up as a hotkey, so I'll just go over that really quick so you know. If you want to go into your hotkeys, go to right here, refresh. And mine's just Command Option R is what I use for mine. Set it to whatever you like. Click in there and put whatever you want. Make it quick and easy so you can do that refresh. If you're using Webull as your primary screener to find momentum stocks in real time, super reliable. I've used that for 6 months as a profitable day trader. It literally took me from break-even trader into a profitable, consistent profitable trader. I recently, yesterday, just signed up back up for Day Trade Dash. I don't know. I probably should have signed up sooner, but it's okay. I want to keep my loss as low as possible. So sit tight. Appreciate all the commentary. Appreciate all the positive support. Thank you for all the new members signing up. Thank you for the member that posted the link for Chart Watcher. Definitely going to get that for everyone later today, right after the live stream. We got 10 minutes to the open. Sitting tight. Being patient. I am in trader rehab after 2 days of brutal loss. I got to get back on the rein. See small size today. I'm super grateful to be up $1,100. If I would have sized up, there's a really good chance I'd be up a lot more. Oh, wow. Seeing, wow, nice pop. I'm going to chase this move. I'm going to wait. MACD's curl positive. See the volume profile. I want to see higher buying right now. It doesn't have multi-chart alignment. I'm going to wait. Nice pop. Nice acceleration. Wait. I'm hanging tight. No trades. I'm not going to chase. Don't chase it and get fried, died, and laid to the side. I don't like the fact that it dropped below that psychological resistance of the whole dollar there. I don't like that. That's not a good sign. Huge bad sign. Big reversal indicator. No trades. No support levels. Not going to do any dip buys. Wait. I want to see strength. More or less interested at 550 is what I want to see. I want to see it hold the next psychological resistance level. So it's unfortunately, hope you cannot get caught in that pop and drop. That was another pop and drop. Nice little pop there. Looks like short might have covered. A little pop, and then they must have reset, re-grabbed the top of that move. They're getting aggressive around 525. Man, CYCN is super thickly traded. That's a bad sign. I don't like to see that. It's getting too thick now. I don't think Ross is gonna leave it alone at this point. No trades for me. I ain't traded it. None during this backside. No trades. I got one last trade here during this curl here. Now it's so thickly traded. Look at how thickly traded that is. Pull this up. This is why I use NBBO data. See how thickly traded that is? That's super thick. I don't like to see that. That's a battle. That's a battle.
Look.
96 million shares trade. That's a lot of volume. A lot of volume. That's a lot of volume. That's what I like to see. It's nice volume there. Certainly a lot of opportunity there. Make sure you come to market with a strategy. Don't just chase those pops. That can be devastating. Don't just chase the pops. Make sure you come to market with strategy. So sitting tight, being patient. This is a good time to let everyone know that I would never send you a message first. So if you're getting someone that looks like me, there's a lot of fake imitator accounts, especially on Discord. I would never message you first. You got someone messaging you. I'm not currently direct messaging anyone. So if you get messages from me, especially if I'm reaching out to you first, that's not me. So be safe. Block and delete them. And I will never send you a direct message on Discord at all. If you want to talk to me on Discord, talk to me in one of the live chat channels or open a ticket for support. That's how you get a hold of me. So if anyone's sending you direct messages, pretending to be me, make sure you block them, especially if they're reaching out first. I won't reach out first. You're going to message me first. So be safe. Be safe out there. I want to let everyone know that. Sitting tight. Nice. A little slight double top there on CYCN. Super thickly traded. No trades. Not interested in trading right now. It's got to show me acceleration. I want to see it accelerate. No trades here. Nice acceleration up. I want to see it hold 550. I want to see it start accelerating. Right now it's kind of grinding and popping and dropping. All right, 5 minutes to the open. Yep, same double top. Yeah, so be careful. Hopefully you're green on it. Hopefully you're green. If you're red, keep it a small red day. You're gonna maybe have to lock it up, transfer your pocket, stop trading it. It's very, very tricky to trade. It was not particularly easy for me to trade. Had some really nice clean moves that I did see some phenomenal opportunity and mistimed my one entry. That one entry I tried to grab it and it ended up popping and I ended up grabbing at the top. It's very rare for my broker to do that, but it was me. I just at that moment I had tried to grab that dip. It just happened to pop and fill me at the top. It worked out to be a pretty decent trade though. I held it for a minute and it got some continuation on that. It worked out. Or it was a very, very small loser. Such a small loser, I don't recall it. So I see this move, not interested. It's got to show me strength. Right now, I'm not liking the 1 minute volume profile. Nice pop, nice acceleration. Yeah, it's not the volume profile here. Still not. I want to see bigger, higher volume, higher buying volume. No trades for me. This is pop and drops. I want to see it pop 550 is where I'll be looking. I want to see acceleration. I want to see higher buying volume. There we go. Now it's starting to move. Come on. Sit tight. I'm waiting. Watching time sells level 2. Still super thickly traded. All right, we got 3 minutes to the open. I don't want to be in this in the open. Nice accelerating up. It's grinding up though. It's just going up 3 or 4 cents and then pulling back. Grinding up, pulling back. I don't particularly like this price action. It's not accelerating. It's 550. Gonna hold 550. Nope. Take a small starter, see if we get a pop. I'm gonna jump out. Keep the loser small. Just keep this loser small. Small loser. That's fine. There it is. I jumped out too soon. Oh, chasing it. Few minutes to the open. Few minutes to the open. About a minute and a half to the open. Let's jump out. Got the loser. Be a little bigger loser. Take that loss and be done. Give a little off the top. That's enough. Yep. Gave a little off the top there. Chased a little. Mistime that. Last one. Took a one more go. Watch it time itself level 2. I get a quick pop. There's a quick pop. Watching time. Didn't really get much for that last trade. Not at all. Not really worth it. Alright, hands off. 30 seconds to the open. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I gave a little back off the top there. Gotta watch halt levels. Obvious. It's up 103%. I'm sorry, up 250%, up over 250%. Halt levels 662. Had a feeling it might rip up. I'm gonna wait. Halt level 662. Hold 6. Wow. Nice pop. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't. Wow. What a brutal swing. Brutal swing.